Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show may contain some naughty words that you wouldn't want your children to hear. It may also contain some things that you wouldn't want your children to see. So please be aware that this could happen. Please take this into consideration before you allow your children to watch this on their YouTube. We don't want to take any responsibility because your stupid children are too stupid to see the difference between fact and fiction. Dickheads!
Hello. Welcome to heaven. It's, what time is it? It's flipping 5:15. So much for getting on at 3 o'clock. That all went tits up, didn't it? Oh, got me Rockstar glass today. Cup. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. There you can see it. I want that middle one. I've never owned one of them. I had something that looked a bit similar, but Ralph's Trucking and More. How are you doing? Sim Squad. So good they named him twice. How are you doing? All Things Merceline. How are you doing, lovely lady? Andy, whatever. You all right? Sim Squad again, and Jenny O'Brien. How are things today? I've spent the last 2 days building a new channel. Whew. Proper draining. It's Saturday anyway, but today I just want to remind you about what's happening. Oh, we've lost a subscriber, so it was a good sign, isn't it? A big gym as well. Athlete, diet's doing good. How's my arse? It's alright. Not too bad today. I've a lot better today. I was less hungry yesterday as well. Minx Laura 123 ASMR. How are you doing? Please, everybody, make Minx Laura get to 4 million billion subscribers because I've got a surprise for her that she just don't know about, and it's going to make her laugh her head off. Screen Stars, you all right? If anybody does like whispering like this, like, hello, how are you doing? I'm just making some clicking sounds because I'm mental. JD Knight, you alright? But what you really need to know, the most important thing why I had to come on to do this stream, in awe of Donna Shaw. How are you doing, lovely lady? The most important reason why I had to come on to do this stream is because tomorrow night is the greatest show ever. I'm doing Ouija board tomorrow night. That's not a good picture of it. You can see right through it. You can see through my head. But we're going to do Ouija boards. Look, Ouija boards. Look. Come in, spirits. Is Michael Jackson a nonce? Whoa! Oh, that's terrible. You can't say that. Tomorrow, not tonight. Yeah, it's tomorrow night. Did I say tonight? Sorry. Or did you say tonight? Yeah. I'm so excited for tomorrow's stream tonight. Get in there. I'll do after this. I'm going to do a little video to say, look, if you want to contact your dead people, let me know who you want to contact underneath, and I'm going to proper contact them. If I die tomorrow night and it turns out that talking to dead is real, I'll be pissed off, as you could imagine. God, I've worked hard in gym. I did like an hour and a half in gym. Anybody else want to speak to any dead people? Oh. George Best, were you the greatest footballer ever? Oh, no, of course you weren't, you shit bastard. You shit drunk. Of course you weren't. Ooh. Anyway, we're going to do it properly. I won't take piss tomorrow. I promise I will do exactly what it says in the A4 printed piece of paper that they sent me. That tells me, in fact, we could go through this a little bit now, couldn't we? That tells me exactly how to do it properly. Don't haunt me if you die. Honestly, if I die, I will be watching everybody get changed, right? If I die tomorrow night, don't ever get in the shower again. I'll be watching everybody, not you, Big Bear. I won't be watching you. That'd be weird. Thank you for purchasing one of our Ouija boards. We hope you are. We hope you have lots of fun using it. Really? Come on. Just coming in to say before I sleep, going to fly out to Cyprus. Cyprus, that's good. Cyprus is a good holiday, isn't it? Cyprus is a good holiday. A lot of Brits there as well. Oi oi minx, come let me song you. Is that song you or snog you? Snog you, not song you. Everybody's doing it. You all type like divs. Who will kill you? Scary Ouija board demons. They come and possess your body. They come and possess your soul and take over your body. I'm excited about it. To be honest, I haven't watched a good horror film in about 15 years. All horror films that they make nowadays are rubbish. So, yeah, I'll be excited. If I get possessed, it'll be like, wow. That was the greatest thing that's ever happened. So you're saying you will do it properly? Yeah, I will. Somehow I find it hard to digest. I'm going to do it properly. I'm even going to read it. Gather your friends. No, there'll be no friends. I'm doing it on my own. I don't want to get my friends involved. I'm going to die on my own. Gather your friends to play that want to play the Ouija board. No. Light a white candle. Oh, for fuck's sake, I ain't got any candles. Bollocks. I have to make a list of shit that I've got to get. Bollocks. Fussy bastards are dead people, aren't they? Fucking hell. If my grandma comes and haunts me tomorrow night, she's going to give me a right roasting, because I've said some fucking horrible things about her, all of which were true, but like, she could come and possess me. It'd be horrible. She'll torment me forever. Loving your Brexit series. Yeah, that reminds me, after this I need to do a Brexit video because I'm getting behind. I'm cooking. Come for dinner before you get killed tomorrow. Okay, I will do. Megan Fox is in the house. Megan, look. I'm doing Udgy board tomorrow. I'm going to speak to Michael Jackson. Definitely get Michael Jackson in. I mean, nobody else trying to contact him, will they? I need to buy a bloody candle. What a right load of shit. Proper fussy bastards, aren't they, dead people? Is Shannon with you? Alright, Shannon. I've got to light a flipping candle. Dangerous criminals, how are you doing? Keeping this running, going for a coffee. Cool. Yeah, have a drink of mine if you want. It's in metal glass. Can you contact Bruce Forsyth? I'll stick him on my list. Bruce Forsyth. We'll do Bruce Forsyth then. Scary. I know it's going to be well good. Dangerous Eyes Tarot. How are you doing? Let's talk to Prince. Yeah, I don't like Prince. We'll get Prince in. Definitely do Prince. Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? My favourite streamer, God, how are you? Vampire, I'm good. Look, Vampire, ready for... Don't miss tomorrow. I'm gonna get possessed, right? We're gonna do Ouija board. It's got this little heart-shaped thing that you put on it like that. It goes over numbers. Like, I'll just pretend to do it now with someone who's not dead that I don't like. Here, Jeremy Corbyn, are you a complete bell end or what? Yes, he's a bell end. That's how it's gonna work out. Blood, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Can you call Princess Diana? Yeah, go on then, we'll do Princess Diana. We did try to get Princess Diana, right? We did try to get Princess Diana when we did the Spirit Box, which turns out the Spirit Box is a load of bullshit, so don't buy them. They're bullshit. They don't work. Right, hang on. Where did we get to? Light a candle, right? Use some incense or light oil burner. This is not essential, but sometimes helps set the scene. Okay. It is always best to play with 2 or more people. Nope, doing it on my own. Before you start, some people like to say an affirmation to open the session. You can use something along the lines of the following. Right, go on, I'll highlight that. Power of elements, spirits, angels, please protect ourselves from any negative energy spirits. Right, we'll say that then tomorrow. Knobheads. Good, I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Geek, how are you doing? Yeah, so we're getting ready. Tomorrow is... I keep showing it because I'm excited, because we're going to do Udgy Wudgy board. They've put some like bit of felt on back of this, right, so it slides easy. Because spirits can't be arsed pushing heavy things. They can't be bothered. Can you contact Jimmy Savile? Yeah, go on then. Jimmy Savile's on list. Mad Jimmy Savile. Even when they said Jimmy Savile were a pedo, I was like, no, don't believe that. No, don't believe it. And then even in first week, I'm like, no, there's no evidence he's a pedo. It's just people coming out of woodwork, and it turns out massive pedo. God, are you a Christian? No, I'm an atheist. I was brought up as a Catholic for about 5 years. Mark Fun Jones. Mark, you're going to love it. Come on, Mark. Play Ouija board with me. Prince, have you ever wrote more songs than... did you ever write more songs than Purple Rain? Yes! Fucking hell, did you? Who knew that? Lucy looks a laugh, Murph. You have to say it like you mean it. I will. I'll honestly say it like I mean it. I promise you. I'll proper do it like I mean it. Because I'm desperate for it to work. I love Dave the Bastard. Mark's looking after Dave the Bastard. He's got him. I've seen him. He's gone army this week. He's gone proper army. Can you contact Trump? Trump's not dead yet. Yet. Who'd have thought it'd have lasted this long, eh? Whoever says the affirmation must say the affirmation to close the session when you finish. Alright, and then when I've finished, I've got to say it again. I'll have to say it. I'll have to write that down. Affirmation. And then I'll write it down at bottom of the page so I know that I've got to do it again. Affirmation. Even if like nobody answers, would I have to say affirmation again, just in case they did come out into the room, but then didn't come and play on Ouija boards, so I'd have to get rid of them. Is that how it works? Jesus, bloody hell, a church roof. Do you know what? Right, as well, so that everybody knows that this if this is bullshit, right? If this is total bullshit, then fair enough, right? But if it does work, this is the absolute best place for it to work in, because we are in the old chapel of rest. My office is the old chapel of rest, where dead people came to get seen by the families, right? So if anywhere it's going to work here. There should be loads of spirits in this room. So there, Turtle Creativity, how are you doing? Yeah, say it twice, right? I've got that. I've made notes. Oh, you lot know all about budgie boards, don't you? Trump isn't dead. Oh. Well, brain dead, so perhaps not political. Just thought it would be funny. Yeah, well, fuck. You don't have to be politically correct in here. It's fine. Dave has mainly been hanging out on his channel, but he's taken over so far. Soulless Trenchcoat, how are you doing? Purple rhymes with orange. If you don't do a closing affirmation, you are leaving portals open for the spirits to come through after you leave. It's alright, I'll be in pub after I've left. But yeah, I will do it properly. I promise you I'm going to do it properly. God, no, Ouija boards are evil. Well, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow night. Why is my face all twisted? Has someone washed my head? Right. Be respectful at all times. So I'm going to be respectful. The best time for a session is in the evening. And one of you should have pen and paper to write things down for reference during the after session. We won't be doing an after session. The after session will be in the pub. There you go. Funnel Cake Fart. That's click on Funnel Cake Fart. You need to support that channel. He's a good egg. And he's the moderator. Ta-da! I might stream in a few hours. Cool. I will try and catch you, but I've got to go to the pub in exactly 2 hours. I've got to go to the pub. It's important. Right, be respectful. Don't paper bit. With the board, so glad to be here. You are always welcome to be here, Turtle. Thank you very much for coming in. Where is Moses? Still not heard anything from him. With the board now ready to use, Have the people gathered all place fingers lightly on the planchette? Is that what that's called? Is that called a planchette? Planchette. Do not push down. Just place your fingers lightly on the planchette to start. Simply say something like, "Are there any spirits in the room that would like to come forward and speak with us?" Oh no. How am I going to do this without laughing? I promise you I'm going to proper try, right? I have 3 channels. There you go. Mark has 3 channels. MFJ is a force to be reckoned with. The power. The power. Use the force, Luke. Moses is lost in the desert. There you go. Nightbot knows how it works. Moses is contacting spirit. Do you know what? He were back on Twitter a little bit yesterday. Right, to start, say something like, "Are there any spirits in the room that would like to come forward and speak with us using the board? If there is, please move the planchette to say yes on the board or move in a circle." Right? It can take a while for anything to happen. Sometimes, at others, it will take no time at all. And sadly, sometimes there will be no activity at all. Be patient, be respectful. So sadly, sometimes there'll be no activity at all. So I know I'm inviting you all here tomorrow night to witness us talking to dead. But don't be upset with me if nothing happens, right? It might just be one of them nights. If nothing happens, this costs fucking £9. So I'll use it again, definitely. Where are we up to? Be respectful. When the spirits are active, ask simple questions that require yes or no answers to start with. If the spirits don't answer, don't push it or move on to another question. Don't push it. Move on to another question. As the session progresses, you can ask other more detailed questions. When you are finished with the session, regardless of whether you had an activity or not, always say goodbye. Thank the spirits and fuck off. Dear me. Thank the spirit. I'm just highlighting this shit so I make sure I do it right. Move the planchette to the goodbye part of the board. There we go. Move the goodbye part of the board. You must close it with the affirmation such as the following. There we go. Highlight that. We thank you, spirits, for allowing us to enter your world. Go in peace, love and light. Goodbye. After this, blow the candles out and you may put away the board. If you want afterwards, you can burn some white sage. What the fuck is white sage? I hope after Sunday night you are not throwing up pea soup. Oh, that's off... Oh, not basket case. I can't remember what it's called. Hey, God, is it a Ouija time? It's tomorrow night. Sleeping artist, it's tomorrow night. We're just getting ready. I'm getting my shit together. I don't want to ruin it for everybody. I want to make sure that we do a good udgy-wudgy board time. Sup, God. You are not supposed to laugh. I promise you, Megan, I am not going to laugh tomorrow. I'm going to turn all lights down and we'll have a little light facing on udgy-wudgy board. And I'll do it properly. Because I really want to speak to dead. I want to be possessed by the devil. That'd be ace. If he just like possessed and then left my body, and you all saw it on screen, that'd be ace. That means that I would have been the devil for however long it takes for him to bugger off. Follow the directions, ish. I'm going to do it properly. Exorcist. Hi everybody, Ray the Gamer. Cool Rob, you alright? Chat going. Wait, yeah, chat is going too quick. I'm sorry if I have missed anything. God's gonna get poltergeist. Yeah, I hope I do get a poltergeist. I look forward to that. And get attacked by a tree who will try to eat him. Yeah, that's Evil Dead. That one. I can't remember what Screen Stars. Screen Stars. There's another one, right? There's like a B movie that were made, right? And it was the same guy who did Lord of the Rings afterwards. It was like really crap. There's a guy and it goes, "You can't defeat the Derek. I'm a Derek or something like that. He ties his brain back together with a belt. What's that called? And they pass this bowl of green stuff round, and all his mates are not zombies, but they pretend to be zombies, and they drink it, and they pass it to him, and he like begrudgingly has a little drink of it, but he likes it and tries to get another drink, and zombies take it off him. What's that one called? I can't remember what it's called. It's going to drive me mental. Come here to me. Come here to me, devil. If the devil does turn up, right, well, he'll possess my body. You'll be able to ask him questions. I'm sure devil will be able to work internet, won't he? Andy, whatever, I've just made you a moderator. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I'll have my holy water ready. If you throw holy water over me, will I singe? When you invite demon and spirits set a time limit. What? When you invite a demon or a spirit in, set a time limit, okay? Like telling them, you may use my body for 10 minutes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? I'm going to write it down because that's mental. Purple rhymes with orange. You are a moderator now. That is piss funny. I am going to do that now. I'm going to write that down. Oh, I won't be able to say that without laughing. I just won't be able to. They can have my body for as long as they want. Off-road, off-course racing. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Blue Wrench, got your Blue Wrench yet? I have to go now. Goodbye. Mark, thank you very much for everything you've done this week. I have been absolutely pissing myself laughing. What are we supposed to do now? I've asked a few people if they want him. I think the people who've said like willy-nilly have said they want him, but not really seemed like they meant it. So I think Brenda Klein should have him. Brenda Klein will do a good job for a couple of days. So I think anyway. So here we go. So I've got to go buy some candles tomorrow. That's a ball ache, isn't it? Get out of the way, microphone. Out of the way. Oh, Lady Diana. Did the royal family have you killed? F. You. Oh, God, Diana. You can't say that. You can't say fuck off, Diana. That's mental. You're not only using your bloody swear words. That's not how it works. Candles. So candles. I've got to buy candles tomorrow. Luckily, my football game has been cancelled, so I've got an all day to dawdle around and piss about. Candles. Hot wax. Is that what I should get? Hot wax. Do I put the candles on my nipples? Is that how it works? Jesus. It's rough, innit? So we're gonna do this properly. What happens if nothing happens? Do we do it again, or do I bin it and put the thing on eBay? I think that we persevere with it for a couple of weeks. Nipple tassels candles. I don't know if they sell them in pound shop though, Dangerous Dan. Angela Merkel is the top keck devil in disguise. Oh, do you know what, right? I still think this might not happen, you know. I still think Brexit might not happen. I think government are wet fannies. That's exactly what will happen. What will happen? You shouldn't for every new sub. Oh, you should for every new sub. Megan, you know what we do for new subs. The jacking off thing is played out. No. I'm still enjoying it. It's my favourite thing. My favourite thing is pretending to knock one out for new subs. I reckon Angela Merkel shreds her skin once a fortnight. Yeah, David Icke has said that. David Icke. There's something wrong with her. She's got funny eyes. Yo, soldier soda. blah, as if your government is so bad. Our government isn't so. It's not so bad, right? The government are not bad, right? All governments are terrible if they don't do what you want them to do. The government is not that bad, right? Theresa May is weak, but she's not a thicko. You know, she does a decent job. It's just Brexit is making her look like a complete spasmoid. But the opposition, the thing is, the opposition disagree with everything, regardless of how good it is. And the guy who leads the opposition is a fucking racist. He's a full-on mental case racist. So so that's it. And there is no the other parties in between, like the Lib Dems, who used to be like the third party. They made themselves look like complete donuts by breaking down and supporting another party. And then there's the Green Party. What's point in that? And then there's UKIP, which have got some complete fuckwits working for them. But they're probably the strongest of the parties, but they never get in because we've got a lot of wet fannies in this country as well. Virtue Grace, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. If it doesn't work tomorrow night, you should try it again on the night of the new moon, which is the most powerful time of opening portals. Right, I'm going to write that down. The new moon. New moon night. I'm most powerful. I'm going to write it. Most powerful. God, my handwriting's terrible. Nobody does writing anymore, do they? David Icke thinks we were run by lizards. Yeah, I know, he's brilliant, isn't he? I don't mind David Icke. I think he's said some absolutely factual stuff that nobody else dare say, but he is totally barking mad. He is like the British Alex Jones, but you could kick his face in easy. Diamond Slash Ranch, how are you doing? Good morning to you too in your country. It is about 5:10 here in the afternoon. It's almost time to go out and get totally wankered. Orange Man is a criminal. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a complete dick, isn't he? He's a dick, a criminal, and he's gonna turn out to have done more good things for your country than he did bad things. But it doesn't matter because he's a complete knobhead. People aren't going to remember him. People are not going to remember that he was the only president that ever visited North Korea and actually came away with a deal to stop them doing things that were horrible. People will forget that because he once said, "Grab her by the pussy." People will forget that he's building a wall to protect people of America because he once said some really racist things, and he said some things about he said he protected. He didn't condemn the KKK people. So he said they had good people and bad people. So people will remember all the shit for brain stuff that he says. If he just had fucking half a brain, he'd be a good president for you. If his ego weren't as fucking big as it is, yeah, he's a complete cock, isn't he? Do you know what? I'd love to spend an hour out drinking with him and just laugh my head off at what he's got to say about how brilliant he is. I'd love that. But an hour would be enough. That'd be like, well, right, see you later, mate. I'm off to play pool with normal people. Just my fish. Hello, how are you doing? Agent Orange should be in prison. Just shows how messed up our system is. What has he done to put himself in? He hasn't done anything really bad. He's just a dick, isn't he? McKay Outdoors. You always some from a little landmark, aren't you? Always a few from a little. I think David Icke and Alex Jones should do a podcast together. Oh man, Andy, whatever you have just said, probably what would be the greatest ever YouTube channel. David Icke and Alex Jones on the same podcast. I'd have that on. I'd play that in my car all day long while I were driving. For those of you who don't know who David Icke is, right? He was a footballer. Then he became a TV presenter, and then he went fucking nuts. Then he started telling you about aliens existing and stuff. It were just from From being a really, really famous person on TV to disappearing off TV in 3 weeks. You were like, brilliant presenter, dickhead, vanished. But we won't remember that. You know, you won't remember anything. Of course, racing, road to 1K, yeah. Won't remember that. But they are doing them. I don't know what that refers to. Huntress of the Unknown. Hello, you are new to the channel, I think. Unless you are an old person that's changed your name. I'd love to share a pint with you and discuss it. Oh, Megan, I would sit with you. Me and you would not go to bed. We'd start off having a quiet discussion, and then we would be totally wankered, and then we'd be going to a club that we're both far too old to go into, and then we'd be carrying on drinking for the next 24 hours. I'd have loads to say to you, because you're as fucking nuts as I am. He's a fucking crook. I don't know if he's a crook. He's a cock, definitely. And he does do a lot. He does take advantage of his position for his own businesses. He's a bellend, isn't he? Everyone has good and bad, is what he said. That's it, yeah. And in many ways, he's right. But he's a twat. That's true. He's a twat. Ralph's Trucking and More. Shoot, lost 20 in 11 hours. Never mind. Never mind. If you've lost them, they needed to go anyway, so it doesn't matter. Spammy in the house! All the way from Spastic Turn. How you doing, Spammy? You alright? I've been out and about today. I didn't bump into you again. Like, how long have we known each other now? Like 3 months or something? Like, 3rd month that I've not bumped into you while I've been out and about. I love this plan. Honestly, get David Icke. Get David Icke in this plan. David Icke, Donald Trump, and Alex Jones. That channel is going to be big. Much love to you. I'm reading 2 things at the same time. Much love to you, Ralph's Trucking and More. Trump uses his position in office to promote his family business. Yeah, he does. Yeah, of course he does. Yeah, I don't know whether he's doing anything more than the Clintons did, but he is certainly talking about it a lot more, which making him look like more of a twat. There he is, Nightbot. Donald Trumpy Pants has little spastic hands to wank his little todger off. That's true. It's true, Nightbot. You shouldn't say it. You'll get into trouble. But yeah, it is right. Please share this live out. Thank you very much, Turtle Creativity. Spammy, look what we're doing. Look what we're doing tomorrow night. Ooh. 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 I can't wait. I hope it works. Trump's hair has its own Twitter account. Yeah, I've seen it. Share the love. Huge? What's huge? What have you seen? I got blocked by his twat. What, have you been blocked by Donald Trump? I've been blocked by a lot of celebrities. I love it. I love getting blocked because I don't like them anyway. I'm not keen anyway. Who's sending me a private message? Whoa! Just sending a message to Easy Days. He's building. Oh, he's here. All right, Easy Days. I just got your message. Man, that looks smart, doesn't it? Is that the one you've built, or is that the template? Well, that's the one you've built, isn't it? Looking posh, Easy Days guitar builders, specialist guitar builder. I won't mind you doing one for me. Actually, I think I need to gather some money together for you to do a specialist one for me because I've got something in mind. Trade deal with China was mostly about getting Chinese patents and getting his daughter's company preferential treatment. Yeah, fair play to him. fair play to him. If he's got the power to do it, I think if you've got power to do it, I think you should use it. You're there anyway. He's got to get trade deals done with China because China are the biggest country in the world. They turn over more money than any other country. So, yeah, you want to be friends with him. And if he's got power to talk to him, well, maybe another president in past should have pulled their finger out and gone and spoke to him and all. Dozy asses. Green Street Recycle Man. All right. Green Street Recycle Man. I used to go to a bar called Green Street when I was a kid. You paid 25 pence to get in, which was so that they could make you a member and they could charge lower prices. And it was 50 pence for a double shot of whiskey. Come out of a big bottle like that. They went like that on optics and a little tiny bubble went like to top. Didn't make a dint in it. And then at the end of the day when you went there, when it got to about 5 o'clock and they were kicking people out, all locals used to stand outside and just have a massive fight. It was brilliant. I used to properly enjoy trying not to get my head kicked in. Brilliant. You had to be good at ducking. You're not supposed to burn it, Heat. I don't know what you're talking about. As long as you burn it, should be okay. Let's have a look what you've said. I used to have an Ouija board. Not sure if I disposed of it properly. Just bent it in half and burnt it. Am I fucked? I don't know. If you're still alive, how long ago was it? I don't know what I'll do with this. Like if it don't work. If it don't work. Have you heard yourself? I don't know what I'll do with it, but I'm going to keep this bit because it's like a cool little ornament. You can make biscuits with it or something. Ow! Knobhead. Don't subscribe to God, you knobhead. You'll be fine. It's a bit of wood. There you go. Andy whatever. Summed it up. You'll be fine. It's a bit of wood. Oh, new subscriber. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, come here to me. Thank you very much, whoever's just subscribed. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to, you can come in here whenever you like. Everybody's good people. We don't have any well, we do have some dickheads in, but not that many of them. Purple rhymes with orange says, but the trade deals should be to help all of us. Yeah, all US companies. Equally, not his family getting special treatment. Yeah, I know that. I agree with that. There you go. Nightboxing again with a bit more Donald Trump info. Deer Park Farmstead. Hello. Ugly subs. Oh, Megan, and I've got muscles in this arm now because of you. Because of you coming up with. Because it is your idea to beat off when we get a sub. Come here to me. I've stole that. You should have copyrighted that line. Come here to me. Come here to me, Megan. I'm back. I lied. I also got breakfast. Oh, I had to have a. I'm on a diet. Do you know what? You can have a full breakfast when you're on a diet. It's in my list. How mental's that? A full breakfast. I never knew. Never knew. I'm proper amazed by it. I came downstairs and. Oh. Thank you very much, Andy whatever. Thank you very much for your contribution to my channel. You could have put some text under that as well. Thank you. It all helps. It all goes into the pot of ridiculousness. What we're talking about. Oh, yeah. I went downstairs and I made two Weetabix in a bowl. And I put my Gaylord milk on it. Red cap it is. And it means that there's no fat in it all. It tastes like milk. It tastes like milky water. So I put that on, and I put my pretend sugar on it, which is like dust that comes out of this big red vat of dust. And I sat down, and yes, I'm starving. I'm going to eat this. And then Mary shouted downstairs, "Don't you eat anything? I'm going to make a full breakfast." I'm like, right, I'm binning this. Didn't take me long at all. I was like, binning it. This is going. Thank you, Andy whatever. Thank you very much for your contribution. All contributions are greatly received, and we always spend them on nonsense. I say we, but the other bugger, I don't know where he is. He's vanished. It's almost been what is it, 4 weeks or something? some of you know what's going on, but we have not fallen out. So regardless of what everybody's saying, me and Moses have not fallen out. There is something going on, which means he cannot do social media at all. So piss off! I don't like books. Diamond/Ranch, thank you very much for contributing to the channel. As I said, you have done before as well. Last month, or not last month, the month before, we celebrated contributions with fireworks. So we attached things to fireworks and everybody got a shout out. Last month just gone, contributions. I couldn't do the fireworks because Moses is in jail from social media, and I need somebody up there with me when we disappear onto Mars to do it. But so what we did last month was we had I did a promotional dance off for the people who contributed. So we're going to do it again because people seem to like it because it's nuts. Thank you very much, Diamond/Ranch and Andy, whatever. You've got to go, Angelina. Thank you very much, AKO Elmore. Thank you for coming in. I will see you another time. Thank you. Let's have a look. The Solus Trenchcoat says, bye Elmore, stay frosty. What does stay frosty mean? I know it means like keep in touch, but like where did it come from? It doesn't make any sense. Just my fish. I ran around the village naked last night. Winner. Top winner. There was lots of reported sightings of Bigfoot. Honestly, you should have videoed it. You should have videoed it. Yes, blowing stuff up. Yeah, the blowing stuff up video didn't go very well. I got the wrong fireworks for it. We are going to do blowing shit up, right? But I've got this now instead. I've got to be careful because this is not working. Yeah, bitches! We're gonna set fire to shit! Look, I've got to take it off to stop it working because it's faulty. So I'm going to send it back. So, shit. I'm going to melt a load of things that I don't like. Lol, I'm putting together today's upload. Oh, good. It's a whopper one. I've got a whopper for you. Stay frosty. Keep cool to the extreme. Is that what that means? Thank you. Means stay cool. Yeah, okay. More thumbs up. Nice, nice dangerous. We'll check it out. Oh my god. Yeah, it's well good, isn't it? But it's faulty, right? I can't turn the flame down or switch it on and off. There's something not right with it. So anyway, it's going back. So I'm gonna get another one sent to me. So I don't, when I start burning shit for real, I don't blow shit up and die. The last thing I want to do is burn this place down. Especially if we're halfway through Ouija board and demons are already out. Say this fast. Who farted? Who farted? Who farted? Who farted? Yeah, who farted? Yeah. James Cox, I am 67, but really I am number one. I should have done. I haven't done a check-in, have I, for that yet? We need to do the first ever Cult of God check-in for the new season, because not everybody can stay on it. James, are you Brian Cox's brother? It's a guess. It's a good guess. Should be uploading by 10:30 a.m. It's 7:24 a.m. now at the. So does that tell you how big the upload is? East Dad, ladies and gentlemen, legend in the house. East Dad is in the house. He is a dude. I've been. I'm trying. I'm not gonna give too much away, but I'm just putting together little bits of the movie that are due to come out. It's taken so far. So far, it has taken an hour and a half, and it's only halfway through putting it all together and rendering it. So that's a monster. God knows how long that's going to take up. No, he don't, because I am God, so I don't know. What's with the imperialist flag flying in the background? You can never defeat us. We are Britannia rule the waves. Look, James, tomorrow night. James, we're doing Udgy board tomorrow night. I'm not keen on contacting famous dead people because I'm not a big fan of fame. And like, why are you famous? Like, you know, like chefs and stuff like that. Like, you shouldn't be famous. It's a right load of bollocks. All you do is warm food up. I made Weetabix this morning and I threw them away. Chef God wazzed them in bin. Hack the Fat, how are you doing? Hack the Fat, let me make you a mod. You've been here a long time now. Chef God, proper did full on Weetabix. Put my own sugar on and stuff, whatever I did. The imperialist flag. I love it. It is a cool looking flag, is Union Jack, isn't it? And Moses tells me off because he says, no, it's not called the Union Jack, it's the Union flag. Don't care. I don't care. It was called Union Jack 105 and that's what it's called now. Right. So here's the main points that I've got, right? So for Idgy board, for Oogie Doogie Bar board, here's what I've wrote down so far, right? I've got to buy some candles, okay? Then I've got to do an affirmation, which is power of the elements, spirits, angels, please protect ourselves from any negative energy, spirits. And I'm not going to laugh, right? Then, because I'm the person who did that affirmation, I've got to close the ceremony at the end, right? I've got to be serious, and I've got to ask yes and no questions at the beginning. And I've got to turn lights and set an atmosphere, and I've got to get some stinky aromatic candles to burn or something. Which is annoying because I don't like shopping, it's rubbish. Can you sing God Save the Queen for us? Do you know what? Do I know it? Do I actually know all the words to it? I'm not sure that I do. I honestly don't know them all. God save the Queen, na 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 na, happy and glorious. Yeah, I don't know them all. I wouldn't know words. Honestly, wouldn't know them. Called the Union Jack went on ships, right? That's true. Yeah. Yeah, but you should fly the St. George's Cross and the English cross. This is the English flag. Yeah, but it's because it's leading up to Brexit. We're having Union Jack on, aren't we? We're solidarity. We've got a lot of Scottish people in here, and Welsh people, and Irish people. I'm not sure how Irish people know how to work computers, but they do. So yeah, this is for all, not Southern Ireland, obviously. Not Southern Ireland. They don't want to. They don't want to be part of us. In fact, Northern Ireland didn't want Southern Ireland to be part of the United Kingdom anyway. But I'm not British. I am English. Oh, just my fish, right? You know when you go, when you go on holiday and you used to have to fill forms in when you used to have to pay holiday tax. And it asks, I still do it in hotels now, and it puts, it says, country of origin. I have to put a little cross next to it, and there's the UK one. I always cross that out and I write English next to it. And my mate gets a real strop on, because like they pick it up and stare at it. Like, what's he done that for? But I do that. I still do that. But I'm British, as well as English. Agreed, long live the Queen. Super chat, God. Nightbot, you're ace today, Nightbot. Have you done merch? God, are you against the Union of Europe? Yeah, fucking hate Europe. It's a knobhead state. The reason why I'm against it is because they've treated us like shit, like leading up to it. We pay in more money than any other country, and we take in more people from other countries outside the EU that are not coming to benefit our country. They're just coming because we can afford to pay for them. It pisses me off no end. And the guys who are in the European Parliament are unvoted in, non-democratic people who are now trying to start their own European army. Get the fuck out of here. How many wars have you lot lost? Get out of here. And the reason is that they're trying to start their own army is because they know that we're leaving. And they think that it'll make us scared of Europe. Well, it won't do, because we are allies with the biggest countries in the world. Our biggest ally is America. And if Europe think they could ever defeat England while America's on our side, well, no, they can't. And we're big allies with Russia. So that's pretty scary. And China, we buy more shit from China than any other country other than America. So, yeah, dickheads. The dickheads. We've been treated like shit. So there. Yeah, I'm for Brexit. Let's have it. Brexit is going to be a right laugh. Mangy Housewife, how are you doing, lovely lady? You are now a moderator when I get my shit together. Yeah, honestly, no, I think the majority, I mean, the 52% that voted for Brexit, I think it's actually a lot higher than that. I think there's a lot more people would have voted for Brexit if they'd have got off their asses. But what they, like, what's she called? Not Amber Rudd. She's called Soubry. She said, well, actually 64 or 63% of people didn't vote to leave the EU. Well, that means that 65% of them didn't vote not to leave. She's a dick. They're all dickheads. To be honest, there is no good party in the UK that I would vote for. I voted Conservative last time because I can't bear Jeremy Corbyn. I think he's a prick. But actually, does any of them represent good, honest, working English people? No, they don't. None of them do. Little Bunny Flopsy ASMR, how you doing? USA, the Arsenal of freedom. yeah, me too. But I'm only English, British, made up bullshit. Yeah, I'll go with that. Made up bullshit. Merceline, I'm well. Thank you for asking. Got a roll. Stay frosty, everyone. See you later. Solus Trenchcoat. I love it in America. I've never been to America. I will go to America at some point. Now my family are different, and I will travel there at some point. I've just not had the opportunity. And to be honest, I do like travelling around Europe, which we will still be able to do. Manji is live from the washroom. Okay. US is fucked, but still better than most other countries. Yeah, you look at what other countries have got. It's a nightmare. I vote for myself. There you go. Ooh, Dad. Ooh, Dad. Who's that? All right. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Neil Coulson. Going to be riots if they don't deliver. It's true. I think that as well, Neil. If you saw the arguments and the amount of trolls that got onto me last week when I said, they said that there's going to be riots if this doesn't go through on the 29th, I did say, I'll be there. I'm there. If it don't go through, I voted for it. My right to vote for democracy, and I took it and I voted for us to leave. We won, and now if it don't go through, there is going to be shit is going to hit the fan. There is no authority but yourself. That's true. Let's start a party of our own. Oh, fuck that. Could I be asked? Imagine if I were Prime Minister, I would just be the person who sat there and go, right, what rules do you think you're bringing in? And I go, no, that sounds stupid. You're not missing anything here, God. God, if you come to New York, let me know, and I'll show you the best churches. Oh, will there be enough room for me to put all my cards in them? Purple rhymes with orange. God, we'll sync our Ouija boards so we can swap bodies. Awesome. Is there some sort of USB port on it that I've not seen? You have you can have a vacation in the US, and I get to see England. Yeah, yeah. The thing is, I've got an holiday booked for in like 8 weeks, so I'm going to get that one done first. America is cool, but the criminals here are overwhelming. Well, we've got a lot of dickheads in this country, but the reason why we've got a lot of problems in this country is because our police force don't fight crime. They wait until a crime's happened, and then they clean up after it. They don't prevent crime in any way whatsoever. It's madness. Unless it's driving fast on motorways or driving your car fast down bypass. They're keen at that. Just my fish says, I will be the one holding May's head. I don't think she's that bad. I think she's been shat on from a great height. Who would be stupid enough to take the Prime Minister position when your next 2 years is going to be a job that you don't want to do? Get a couple of 1,000 God masks knocked up, and we will go thrash the hedgerows. I don't know. I think Tommy Robinson one day will be very close to being Prime Minister if they don't sort this country out. I doubt it's through EU probably delay. I think they will, little bunny. I think they might make us delay it a little bit more. You sound like an anarchist god. Yeah, I don't mind being an anarchist. I don't mind saying that I'm an anarchist. I absolutely don't mind it. If the people are getting treated like shit, I'm well happy to be right up front of that march with my big flag saying, fucking let's burn Parliament down. It's been shit for us for the last 4 years. Police force is just stupid. It's not the police, is it? It's the people behind. Brenda Klein. It's the people who are in charge of the police who've made them into the weakest, most pointless flipping police force ever. What they should be doing is they should be issuing them all with truncheons again and saying, go and knock some heads about. Brenda Klein, would you like Dave the Bastard to visit you? And if you would, will you please send me a message on Twitter, because we are getting ready to send Dave the Bastard to the next person. The newest celebs criminal is Chris Watts. Don't know him. Feel free to look him up. Yeah, I don't know who he is though. Jay the Silencer. How are you doing? Nice to see you in here. Mini Cooper's in. You alright? You can drive fast on motorways. You can't drive fast on motorways. I got a ticket for going under Edinburgh Airport. You'll like this story. It's brilliant. I went under Edinburgh Airport. It goes from 70 mile an hour on motorway, and as you go under airport, it goes to 50 mile an hour as you go under runway, and you come out the other side, and it goes back to 70 again. I weren't concentrating. I had. It looked like this, right? I was steering with my elbows like that, and I was eating a McDonald's burger like that, and I had a McDonald's Coke in my hand like that, doing 70 miles an hour under airport, and they sent me a photograph of it. I'm like, wow, that is amazing. Should have kept it. It went back to my boss, did photograph, and she went mental. And but I really should have kept that photograph. It should be on a poster somewhere. They must laugh their heads off. Yeah, a burger in one hand and a McDonald's Diet Coke in other hand, steering like that. Only thing that was missing, what map on steering wheel. I mean, I swear Brexit was meant to happen like 2 years ago. No, we voted for Brexit 2 years ago. It's happening on the 29th of March. It might not happen though. Casey, Detox Diva. Hello, how are you doing? Hey, God, the want to be one. How are you doing? Oh, I think I'm going to time you out. I'm not really. I wouldn't do that. You're living in the wrong part of the country. Hasn't been crime in my little town since the last gunfight on Main Street 100 years ago. Yeah, I live in a good town anyway. Yes, I will message you. Brenda Klein is yours next. I need to head out later on. See you later, Purple Rhymes with Orange. The kid next door, TM. Hey you. What we always drive fast. Whoops. Honestly, my car goes like a rocket, and I've I've had to set it so it can only go so fast now. Burn down Parliament and build car park. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'd go with that. Burn down Parliament. They don't need to be there. It doesn't take all them wankers to fall asleep in the same place. Yep, I'm good, Minnie. Nice to see you. I still have the flu, feeling somewhat better though. James Cox, you've had flu for a bit, haven't you? Dangerous criminals, you have got the most capital letters I've ever seen in a sentence there. Many of my fellow crime channels are saying the same thing. Like 95% of the world that knows about this case have been obsessed with Chris Watts. All things Merceline, you alright? I was thinking something along the lines that because I remember something along the lines of us having to vote, but I couldn't vote because I was underage. Yeah, 2 years ago we voted on it. It was great. It was proper funny. We all voted on it, and you could tell straight. Well, especially where I live, everybody like dump them. Let's dump Europe. They're a bind to us. You only have to drive 5 miles away from here, and I mean it is riddled with immigrants that don't know the first thing about common sense. Honestly, we didn't bring in doctors. We didn't even bring in builders. We brought in people who've done nothing, just nothing. They've just stood around in towns, living off land with no jobs. Just mental. Backwoods Law, you alright? Nice to see you. Anyway, so we're keeping, the thing is, we are keeping the Union flag up. That's what I'm saying. Yay! We're going to keep the Union flag up, and I'm going to do my next Brexit video in a minute. And then that'll go up, and I need to get ahead because I was 2 ahead before. I'm stretching my top because Mary shrunk it in wash. It ain't nice and like... And now I'm going to the gym looking like some weirdo in skins. Doing good here? Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Yep, they are all drains, it's true. It sounds awful, but yeah, they are a total drain on us. I tell you what, I went to... Right, I can remember, I've worked with Polish people for 25 years. Like, really, like, nice, hard-working people. Phone. Hello. All right. Yeah.
And he's taking him for skip to rights. Will you please go and make sure you're home and in fact at 6 and out for 1:30, and then I can have my pasta and get him back.
Alright then.
Alright, thank you.
See you, bye.
Bye.
Getting me orders. Polish guys work their nuts off, right? And then Romanians come in, still work their nuts off, are a little bit weird compared to us. Work their nuts off big time. If you go to any Polish car washing places, they do an amazing job. Like £5, clean your car, it's well good, right? And then it started opening up to more and more countries, and everybody saw England as a cash cow. And then we started bringing in people from countries that were outside Europe, but are letting them come in because there was war in their country. Now, forgive me if I fucking sound a bit racist, right? But and it's not racist this, but if your country's at war, well, then why are we bringing you here? Why aren't we sending our troops there to stop your country being at war? Instead of bringing everybody here, because we've gone to Syria to try and sort it out with our tiny little army, and we've taken in all the Syrians that are scared. And I'm wrong. Most of them are cool, but some of them are the people that were the criminals, and we brought them into our country. We've not one word to the Syrian government and said, sort your shit out. And now I'm paying for it. It's mental. It's totally mental, and that's why everybody voted for Brexit. So there you go. That's true. So look, my mum speaks English, but she came back 1990s and didn't know a word of English. She worked to figure it. Listen, there is jobs everywhere, but if you're coming here to just sit on your ass in your house that we've just given you for no, that pisses me off somewhat. You know what I mean? Like, Where's my free house? And where is the letter through my door saying to me, do you want to do fuck all for a living, and we'll pay you and give you an house? Because I will take that job. I'll take that. I'd stop everything I do, and I have 7 days a week to absolutely toss it off. If you're going to pay me, thank you very much. I'll take it. I probably wouldn't take it. I'd probably be a bit bored out of my head, but I don't know. It's a shithole. The country is becoming a shithole, and inner cities are shitholes. Shopping centres are shitholes, and it's becoming dangerous. So, I'm not here. I don't work my knackers off 70 hours a week to pay for somebody else to sit on their ass. It pisses me off. There you go. I did a fart then. I'm still on the verge of farting my diet out. You don't know who's innocent or not. That's true. You don't know who's innocent or not because they don't sit down and fill forms out. I can remember when I first went abroad, how difficult it was to go abroad. This is just a tap of anybody can come in. It's madness. No, totally agree. We have the same shit here in America. They need to work. You've got to work. You can't come. Do not come to England and think that we're going to give you a free house. It's mental. It's mental. Don't come here. Because if I were Prime Minister, when you got here, I'd be like, right, now what are you going to do? You ain't even got a tent, mate. I won't be giving them nothing. If you're too stupid if you think you should relocate to another country and you're too stupid to set up a job before you get there, well, tough shit. I'm getting stroppy about it now. If I moved my family to Spain, I would make sure I've got a job before I get to Spain. I won't be going to Spain and going, right, we've got here now. Now what we're going to do? Because the war is caused by elite that pay the puppet politicians to cause all these problems. It's all about stealing resources and causing them these problems. Listen, if their government is causing problems, then by all accounts, I'm happy for our government to step in and go, right, sort your shit out or we'll overthrow you. But what I'm not happy for is me having to look after the fuckers. There you go. Right, a month to get my passport. Yeah, it takes a long time to get your passport. So why do these people come to this country without being vetted? They come to the countries without being vetted and without passports, and nobody knows who they are. When I took the under-11s football team, they played against a guy who said he was an under-11. He was taller than me and he had a beard. And he'd been to the British Embassy and got himself a passport that said he was 11 on it. It's a joke. There won't be education in the future because the way the country is going, I just realised you can just walk through security, and yeah, you can. Yeah. Donny Shaw Show, how are you doing? Listen, I have got to go out and get ready because I've got to do a quick video, my Brexit video for today, and then I have got to go and get in the bath because Mary just phoned me and said, you better be in bath at 6 o'clock so I can have my pasta and then you can get out and get ready and then we can get totally smashed, which is what we're going to do. You look like Ben Askin after the overnight. Thank you very much. He's a good looking bloke. Calling from the Askin side. Smith, John, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you. I know you're a new person in here. You can subscribe and you can come in whoever you want. We're not growing channels today. We are just saying hello to people. But tomorrow night, and it's the final time showing it because I've got to go. But the fucking tomorrow night is Ouija board night. If you believe in Ouija board, we are going to do Ouija board tomorrow night. And I'm going to get up some celebrities, some dead people. I'm going to talk to them. The devil might possess my body, which I'm looking forward to. I've never been possessed before. So it's an experience. Like the first time you break a bone and you have to have a pot on your leg. That's an experience. Take it in. You'll always learn something. So tomorrow, I'm looking forward to being possessed by the devil. It's going to be a joy. I'm proper looking forward to it. I'm going to do it all live so you can all see it. If I die, can someone phone police or something and like, if I die, yeah, I tell you what you can do. You can give them the hotline phone number. They'll be able to trace where that phone is, and then they'll be able to find me. It don't matter. I'll be dead. They can find me in a couple of days if they're busy. Tell them that. No, the UK government and the US are creating this problem. Yes, they are. This is corporatism. Live under. Yeah, it is right. But do you know what? You know, the opportunity is there for you to do it. In there, any corporate business or any business, you know, people who don't have money, especially in our country and in America, and in Germany and in Spain, you have all got that at your fingertips. Anybody can make money. It's just whether you can be asked to do it, right? It's just whether if you want to start your own business and be a millionaire, you can do it. I could do it within a couple of years, right? It's there for everybody. We've got them equal opportunities to make money. And yes, your government might be a complete bell end, but it's there for you. If you want to do it, it's there. But if you want to go to a pub every night and toss it off, yeah, that's there for you as well. There is no God, though. I am God. Smith, honestly, Smith, if you're looking for a God, if all your gods are shit, which most of them are, I'll do it for you. I've never hurt anybody or upset anybody, you know, so, yeah, I'll be your God if you want. Hey, God, did you know that I am your fallen angel, Satan? You can be. You can be. Yay, Ouija board night tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Don't be late. I reckon about 5 minutes in I'll be possessed by devil. I am going to do it seriously. I won't act like a complete knobhead because I do want it to work. I proper want it to work. I still have your number. Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, you do. Right, I've got to crack on. Right, thank you very much. I'll see you all later. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Don't be late. It's going to be a proper boss. See you later. Amen. I'm going to click a button.